So today we're out here in the country, I guess. I can't really say it's the middle of nowhere because it really isn't. It's only a Shoaldice side road in Cambridge. But you have to go out West River Road through Glen Morris a little bit and then you end up here. Now the reason that we're here is because it's a nice wide open space. A little chilly out, but yesterday with my antenna and radio, no amplifiers, I made it all the way to Texas. Go waving a hand again to Texas. It's 436 Southern Ontario. Good to hear from you.
Okay, 436. Well, I think we're both getting some QRM in there right now because it's getting hard to hear you. So you take care of yourself. Thanks for the contact. You and your family have a very happy new year. And maybe we can do this again sometime. 73s.
Made a nice contact there. After a lot of tuning and moving this thing around, because I used to have it up there and I had it there, and move it back and forth and get a good ground plane. I was thinking the sunroof was messing with that. Then I had to take the one off the trunk. But I had to take the one off the trunk because, like I've mentioned before, your SWR will be high. 1.2 is good. But you don't want high SWR because you will burn your radio out. Because all that, if it's high, by my understanding, I'm no professional, but a lot of what you're trying to send out will end up coming back down through the antenna and back into the radio. That's not good. But anyways, I made a contact from Texas. Not entirely sure what part of Texas. Kind of forget. But he went by 363. And if you're wondering why people use numbers, it's just like, I don't know, it's just like an identification that you come up with yourself. You don't have to. You can even have a name for yourself or a name and numbers. But on top of Texas, I also went out today to a different spot that I knew about. I'm not going to tell anybody where it is. But I ended up making a contact with another guy in Texas. He goes by 605, the voice of Texas. 436, this is Kiefer in Southern Ontario.
Give me that first name, please.
This is Kiefer, 436 in Southern Ontario.
I'm having trouble pulling that first name out.
Kiefer, Keefer.
Oh, QSL Kiefer. I got it all because you said all. I've never had that first person before, so my apologies, Kiefer. I hope you have a good day. And that concludes this edition of the Hogtown Radio Roundup. I'll be back at 1 o'clock Central Time.
No worries, 605. I appreciate it. Thank you. Because he comes through up here pretty clean. And I guess it's the first time really I've heard him do it, but because I don't really hang out on lower sideband, but you'll call out your name and he'll write it down on a list by what I'm collecting. He'll write it down. He's like, oh, so-and-so is number 38, so-and-so is number 39. I think I made it to number 49, like right before he was gonna stop doing it. But, and then I faintly picked up a signal from Northern Ireland, which was pretty cool. I tried to get a hold of him, but there was just a lot of noise, so I couldn't. But out here, there's these big towers. I wasn't entirely sure of what kind of towers they were at first, but thanks to Google and a little bit of research and even Reddit, I know exactly what they are now. These towers here are AM towers. I've always just kind of wondered what they were out here, just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere. And there's one shack right out there. there's even another tower in the distance. But yeah, these are AM towers. I only found out because somebody ended up posting a picture to Reddit. And their username was Urban Climbing. And I'm assuming that they wanted to know what kind of towers they were so they could climb them. Which, as somebody who's afraid of heights, I don't know why you'd want to do that, but whatever. All somebody said was they're not the type of towers that you'd want to climb, because I don't know if you've ever seen the clip, but I'll show you.
AM tower, 50 kilowatt tower, and basically what it is the tower itself is the whole underground is the dish, and the tower itself is the feed horn. So when you remove these right here, it's basically electrical current that's running through these. So we're just going to take this one off right here. Woo! That fucker jumped up there. Anyways, if I do it too long, it'll freaking burn it up. 3%. 43609,000. Do not touch.
This is why you do not ever touch the AM tower.
Those things will electrocute the fuck out of you if you touch them. So I wouldn't want to climb them either. But let's see if we can make some long distance contacts on this. I don't even know why I just told you all that about those things, because I know none of you care. I just found it out, so I figured why not tell you guys too. Well, I'm not having any luck so far. I don't know why. It's because I'm trying to make a video, I guess. This is zoomed in. I don't know. I was getting walked all over, I guess. But I'm gonna keep trying. We're gonna see what happens. I'm not leaving here until I make at least one contact and get it on video. Hopefully I'm not here all day.
Radio Gorilla 338 in northern Oklahoma listening. Alright, brother, sounded good out of Ontario. Heard you come back to me and then had several other stations jump in there. But anyway, have a good afternoon, and maybe I'll hear you again. And Happy New Year coming up in a day or two. Have a good one, brother. 338 Mobile, northern Oklahoma.
That Ontario wasn't me. .436 in southern Ontario.
Go. Right there, 121 Ontario. Have a good one, brother. Catch you later. 338 Mobile, northern Oklahoma. Yeah, pickup truck. Catch you later.
Oklahoma. I didn't catch the number, but I heard you here in southern Ontario.
Hey, copy that. Just trying to make sure I don't get up here and have to drive through any more snowstorms. Anyway, headed towards Cheyenne, Wyoming. Catch you later. Radio Gorilla 338, the pickup truck. Catch you later.
338 Radio Gorilla. This is 436 in southern Ontario. There was somebody else in Ontario, I guess, that was getting heard. I couldn't hear him though. I think their number was 122 or something, but I couldn't hear him. But keep trying.
San Diego,
340 San Diego is sounding good in southern Ontario. This is 436 in the black mobile Civic. I Another thing with sideband is you can use this knob. This is my new radio, by the way. Doesn't have the RF gain knob here anymore. And I'll turn it up. This is called the Clarifier. Makes some really weird noises. So you can kind of clear up voices that you hear. I'm gonna back up a tiny bit, see if that changes anything. I heard somebody mention a station from New Zealand, which would be pretty cool. Maybe I'll move down a little bit. Because technically right here, actually where I'm sitting, is not where I made that contact yesterday. It's actually a little bit down the street. So let's go a little bit down the street. My goal is to get a station or a contact from across the ocean. Oh, shit. Dashboard's a little bit slick. Sorry about that. I know most of you probably don't really care about CB radio, but it's cool. It's kind of just proving it to everybody, because all I hear is, oh, people still use those things. Well, clearly. Don't need a license to use one of these, so that's even better compared to ham radio. I still kind of want to get my amateur operator's license, but I'm not worried about it right now. I can do everything, well, almost everything that I want, or you could do on ham radio. I just do it on CB. I'm sure there's a lot more you could do on ham, but I'm happy with CB. Alright, now let's see what we can get. And I guess now that I moved, I can see the bottom of this thing better. But yeah. Whatever the hell that's all for. And then it goes all the way up. Pretty damn high. And I can't quite tell what that says, but it's obviously some sort of warning sign. But yeah, that thing goes all the way up that high, and somebody would want to climb that. That's just crazy to me. Alright, let's see if we can make more contacts. Making a liar out of me, man. I mean, I don't have to worry. I got the videos on my phone to prove it anyways, but...
7710818, South Central Texas at the Lazy Lake Ranch, 73s, my friend. Do the same there, 7710 of the Buckeye. Pleasure to hear you, sir. Thank you for coming back.
436 to Texas, 436 in Southern Ontario.
Happy New Year, 7710, 818.
Nah, he wouldn't have heard me. Just trying to make some contacts. These guys are gonna be happy. so friendly crew today?
Ah, they waved to me when I did.
Oh. Now, I didn't have my radio on when they said that. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck, I wish. Could have got it on recording.
Yeah, foamer seems to be the latest word. But the foam is more for one that gets too carried away.
I guess to them it's all the same.
To some.
Okay, you're looking at it. You're in the right area. What do you see there?
So I figured I'd come down to Wolverton today and check it out for the official first time that there's not a derailment here. Honestly, I'm not too big of a fan. There's really nowhere good to sit. Like, I'm on the side of the road right now, but I don't really like that. But then again, they don't design these kind of places for rail fans and for people to sit at, so it is a place of business. The same spot behind me where I got that awesome shot back in the summertime. But now it's not summer and it's fucking cold out here. Well, unfortunately no trains on the walk. I was hoping that I would at least catch one going over the bridge, either on picture or video, but that never happened. I was even purposely walking slow, but not my luck. Anyways, Happy New Year's to everybody. Hope everybody has a good New Year. Hopefully we catch lots of trains in the new year, and hopefully we gain at least a few more subscribers. Yesterday I also got called a foamer by some railroad workers. I don't really think what I do is hurting anybody, but unfortunately I didn't get it on camera. Oh well, it's gonna happen. You got some friendly crews and then you got some miserable ones. There are miserable fellows out there, so I don't know, they can be grouchy all they want. That's what you get for working in a public setting, I guess. We're not there to watch you. We're there to watch the equipment. So, anyways, you know what to do. Happy New Year. Take care.